uh, rogues or changelings, so I threw you the standard changeling feat.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
And with that, welcome to the Dungeons and Dragons podcast. As always, I am your dungeon master, Corey Ganondorf 50 Longhurst. With me, as always, is David Shinnok,
Yo.
Mars Malicious Ghoulified,
Hello, folks.
and Daniel Nelton. It's a party of three today.
Hello. As soon it's gonna be a party of two.
Yeah, you gotta survive first, or you gotta die for that to happen first.
Corey, you underestimate my ability to die. I could do what David does, only worse.
Anyway,
Besides, it's how I
To be
make my-
fair, I have been basically begging for it.
I know you have.
I feel like casting protection from evil on him just so he can't touch himself.
Cannot masturbate. Damn it.
Guess what? You know what's funny though? That only applies to summoned creatures.
Oh, and besides, I'm gonna make this roll so Corey can see it. First, the dice gotta roll.
I see a number.
Yep. Now let me double check to see if that matches Valerian's. You'll understand why in a minute.
Oh boy.
I can fucking find his character sheet. Valerian, where be ye? There you are. Hidden among the 37 ones. Oh yeah, that beats him.
Who knows? Well, anyway, let's get back to the plot. You all are next to Dr. Freeze. And why
What's
am
up, Doc?
Okay, I'm confused. Why was I on that? But oh yes, because of that. And he says, "I need you to get something for me, and
Won't find you a robo dick.
I have a working dick. Thank you very much."
Thought you were a robot.
No, I am just in a very, very powerful suit.
Care to explain to me what it does?
It triples my strength, and and it does a bunch of other stuff. It regulates my temperature so I don't die.
Are you saying you're always cold in there?
As ice.
So if I remove that mask, will you die?
More like how has his dick not falling off?
The mask, no. The suit, yes.
Are there any tubes coming off of his suit, Corey?
No!
You know, there's another way to do it, right?
Okay. But regardless, I need you to go to... Where am I? As you're sizing him up, he's describing, "I need you to go to Tear Breach. The... the Temple of Lolth is there. And I need you to deliver this." He hands you a square box.
Are you saying we have to go find something called a loaf? You mean like bread?
No. He specifically points at what appears to be a button on the box. Do not push the button.
What happens if I push the button?
A countdown starts if you push the button.
Are you having us bomb a temple?
Are you having us perform acts of terrorism, good sir?
That is exactly what I'm having you doing.
What if I push the button and shove it up your ass?
Good luck.
I give the
It's-
button over to him.
That
Asar,
I
it's all
want your
yours.
suit.
that is your secondary objective, however.
I want your suit.
The primary objective is inside of the temple. You will know the primary objective when you see it.
This doesn't change that I want your suit.
He
You'll
really
have
badly
to-
wants the suit.
You'll have to get it over my cold, dead body.
That could be arranged.
I hold up the device. That sounds like this can be arranged. I'm relatively convinced that I'm immortal at this point.
Even though he doesn't have anymore.
So I'm fairly sure that if this is a bomb big enough to cause a distraction at a major temple I'm relatively sure it will take you out.
Thereby destroying the suit.
We can always salvage it and repair it.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, not so much.
See, now here's the thing. I want that suit, but I also don't want anyone else to have it, specifically you. So again, and he holds up the device. I want your suit.
That moment when we push Corey into a wall, there is no way he has to basically pull an ass pull here to get us to do anything.
If I give you the suit, will you do the task?
You
Maybe.
say that like I'm not a man of my word.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Casual whistling.
Hey, I have never gone back on my promises.
That's true.
Very well. However, don't blame me if you freeze to death.
I think we got that covered.
He begins to exit the suit.
That was your crotch not falling off if it's that cold.
He disappears.
Damn it!
However, the suit is still there.
Damn it, Corey! You knew what I was gonna do.
Wait, isn't that like a large suit?
Yes.
Alright, so Hasar, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get into the bottom, you stand on my shoulders, and we'll be a large being together.
However, he still has his gun. You do not have the
I'm-
gun because fuck you.
Alright, let's get in that suit.
Fine.
I'm just gonna
Fine, but
cast
I'm the
Mage
top-
Armor
I'm
on
the top.
myself and hide behind a corner somewhere.
I'm the
Because I
top
know
half.
this is gonna blow up or something.
Fine, but I'm the top half of this two midgets in a trench coat type deal.
I'm okay with that.
Okay,
I get the chunk
Mars,
of
how
half.
tall are you, first of all?
I count 5'11".
Okay, it's only gonna fit one of you. It's only gonna fit one of you.
I can
That's-
try crouching.
Get me some blocks of wood. I'm making stilts.
Alright, then way ahead of you.
Don't
Alright, now
worry,
let's
guys.
see.
We
What
just have
does
to find the other 4 lions.
By the way, weren't there coffins in that building, Corey?
I assumed you escaped. You're off in one of the crevices right now.
I'm saying that because I looted everything that wasn't nailed down.
Mm.
So I'm just trying to make sure. If there was wood in there, I'd have brought
I gave
it.
you all the items.
Alright, let's see.
The important ones, at least.
I take unimportant ones as well, Corey.
Don't tempt me, Mars. Don't tempt me.
Does he find gross old zombie dick?
That's closer to where I was going, yes.
Find something called a light grenade. Did joke.
All right. Well, since Corey apparently doesn't want me to take wood off something, I say this as I pull out a saw and look over at the frozen corpse of the woman from earlier. I guess I could try making my own set.
Fine, you can take the wood.
Alright then. Here you go, you now have stilts, Hussar.
Hassar, how tall are you?
He was roughly around 6'1".
That you're big enough to fit in the suit entirely.
Oh, so I don't need the stilts.
No. However,
Okay.
if you're going into the suit, you need to immediately make a fortitude save.
Fortitude, my greatest weakness.
Dice, don't fail me now. If you fail me now, I will fucking murder you and your entire family.
Best time
Well.
to do it.
Sounds like I'm murdering some dice and its entire family then.
Yes.
You take 3d6 points of cold damage as you realize, oh shit, it's cold in here.
It's like the worst part of getting into a pool.
Hey Hussar, is your dick frozen off yet?
You have massive
Potentially.
shrinkage.
Potentially.
Roll for shrinkage? No.
No, we're not pulling out that book.
Meanwhile, you hear in your more or less inside the suit, I'm still waiting.
Oh god, are you going to use this to be mission control? Where's the mute button on this?
Not there.
Isn't he supposed to be a large creature?
David is now.
I jump on Hussar's shoulder.
David,
Forward we go.
David, what was your strength score before this?
Was 19.
Oh god.
Triple that.
Fuck. Oh god, your score's 57 now?
He could carry me
So we-
easily. He's now got a
So we are
turret on
playing
his
Warhammer
back.
then.
Yeah, I'm the turret on him now.
There you go.
I don't move, I just throw knives.
Holy shit, your score's 57. This is
Can
why
I
I
be
didn't
your
want the
bolter?
suit getting inside of you.
Alright then. I look over at the place that he told us to head over to, and I'm like, we could go there right now, but I kind of want to
Yes.
see. But I kind of want to see what happens if we went to. As I keep looking, what about the bazaar over there?
That is not your objective. Your objective is the temple.
All right then.
Please go to the temple.
All right, to the temple we go. To the temple of Tyr Briki.
To be fair, you never said we had to go directly to the temple.
God damn it.
I mean,
So,
you could always jump there. I mean,
yes, true.
make a jump roll. I want to see this.
Now, if only jump was like a skill he invested in. Hey Mars, I think you transferred your luck onto me.
Hey, one of us always has to keep it. It's either you or me. Here, let me try a roll just to test to see how it would go. 1d20 plus my jump. Just to test to see if you didn't somehow break. I know. Nope, I still got mine.
I am not the permanently unlucky one just yet.
No, we're sharing that luck.
Hmm.
Because we are now the same being.
Okay, after every minute, David, you need to make another fortitude save. Because David has not found the temperature controls yet.
God damn it, I'm gonna fucking fill with this thing until I find the temperature controls.
Gee, if
That's
only you had a
another-
wizard that had endure elements, then he'd be passed on you.
Because you
No,
know
you guys
it's not.
have fun.
What, you gonna
I know.
stay behind?
Nope. I gotta see how this plays out.
Please. Magic Man.
Trust me,
All right.
you don't want this guy getting angry. I
I
don't
will
think any of
use-
us want him angry.
I will use Endure Elements to try to ease your suffering a little bit.
Oh boy.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway.
How long does Endure Elements last?
Endure element is
It is 24 hours,
Lucky
but I have to
bastard.
be able to touch him.
touch his head.
You've got to touch his face.
Okay.
I
Get up on his
promise
face.
I will not lick you.
Better not.
I can't promise that.
Alright, boys.
Right.
Is there any particular way you want to approach this?
Nope.
First, I'm gonna spend time to fiddle with this thing until I find the temperature controls and/or the radio.
Okay.
Alright.
That was my last scroll, by the way. I'm going to have to make some more later.
I'll even try voice commands such as "Suit, stop being a frigid bitch."
Okay,
I'm sorry, I did not understand command. Go make sandwich.
Okay, make me intelligence roll.
One time you need a good intelligence, eh?
Mm.
No, he just has to be not retarded.
Apparently his pants are now on his head. Here, let me try.
That's a 7. Normal creatures would have an 8. It takes you about the entire trip, but you finally figure out the temperature controls.
You just hear me clear up
No,
my throat,
wait,
be
that's
like,
just the time and
"Be
temperature
yar-"
function.
Be like, be ye suit of metal, worketh and not make it cold. Beep beep.
A large amount of steam comes out and blasts you. You hear in your head, "That was funny. I like that. Make it do it again."
Is he referring to me or?
No, only David heard that.
Make the suit make the steam again. Someone finds it funny.
Okay, then I say the same thing again.
You get blasted with steam.
Okay, so one of us can control it, and the other seems to entertain it.
No,
I-
this
I like what-
Or just finds you getting hit with steam hilarious.
I don't feel it.
You hear, "What's the matter? You don't like the cold shoulder?"
Ha! I get it.
I like this guy.
Okay.
I feel like slinging a ray of frost again just to appease him, but I don't know what to shoot.
You enter, or how do you wish to enter the temple?
Through the roof? Or through the front door?
This it really depends on how you enter the temple. Because if you enter through the roof, this goes completely in a different direction.
Mm.
I'll tell them to go up onto the roof.
I'm on
And
your-
I'll enter through the front.
I'm staying on your back, damn it.
We're outside. We could just windwalk and fly away right now.
You do that.
You could.
You just see Valerian pull out a couple soul knives. I'm like, I want to be a turret.
All right. I'll climb on the armor, and I guess we'll go in through the roof or whatever.
Okay, you guys going through the roof. I take it. Okay, so I'm assuming you're casting Wind Wall. Or are you making a jump check?
Why not just climb?
Okay, make a climb check. Since David's carrying all three of you, and he can reasonably do that.
Yep. We're
Okay,
Especially plus 23.
gonna kaiju this shit.
David, you see this before everyone else. You see what appears to be up top on the roof a large spider web, but it appears to be holding what appears to be a giant hummingbird. Like, by giant, I mean... How would I describe this?
I'm beginning to suspect
Helicopter
that
size, airplane size.
Airplane-sized
Cool.
hummingbird.
like small airplane size hummingbird or AC-130 size hummingbird.
Jetliner jet. Hummingbird.
747 then. Neat.
Okay.
Did we just come across a rock?
That's a big bloody hummingbird.
That's a hummingbird sized rock.
It is.
Or a rock sized hummingbird.
Just be specific, it looks like this.
Ooh. Dibs?
Ah.
You keep calling dibs on shit.
I do. I don't know what it... Whatever.
One of these days, I'm just gonna give you a cursed item. You know that, right?
Probably.
From the suit you hear, that is your primary objective. Obtain it by any means necessary.
So, are we supposed to destroy it with the box, or...
No. Obtain it.
Alright then.
So, I got a silly idea. I can throw out a large flaming sphere, melt this webs around it, and just send it crashing down into the temple.
The point is to obtain it, not destroy it.
Who said it would be destroyed?
That may damage the item in question. David hears.
I'm relatively sure that if we do that, we're gonna wreck that thing, and I want it. As does man.
Yeah.
As does the.
I think
magic
we all want
talking-
this thing.
Disembodied talking voice.
Wait, disembodied voice? What are you
Does-
talking about?
Does the stupid one inside the suit, do you know what that is?
I see wings and I see a boat.
Some tells me airship?
I guess it's a flying boat.
Mm.
In layman's terms, that's what it is. However, well, you'll find out.
Bad feeling coming.
God damn it, Corey, did you do what I think you did?
I don't know, David. What did I do?
Did you just turn this into a Spelljammer game?
I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, damn it.
Alright then. So how are we approaching this? Are we gonna approach directly, or should we at least scout out ahead to make sure that nothing dumb's gonna happen?
I say we find a hole in the roof so I can throw this box down.
I couldn't keep a straight face.
Let's see. Is there anything like under the web? Or is it just straight open under there?
Oh, there's a lot under the web.
Can we see through it well enough to see what's inside the room?
Oh, yeah. You can definitely see this. You see what appears to be a lot of spiders.
Spiders.
And,
I want one.
and what appears to be about 8 priestesses of Loth.
Hmm.
Why are there priestesses? Why are there priestesses of breads?
There's also something in the middle that you weren't totally supposed to see.
Oh.
So what do we see then?
You don't
Is it
see
a
any.
giant spider?
No, you don't see anything inside of the. You don't see anything in the middle. You just see what
Perception
appears.
checks.
There may or may not be a thing in the middle.
You don't see anything but a tub of bubbling liquid.
Oh, jeez.
What do I see, Corey?
A tub
What
of
do his Zephyrs see?
a tub
What you mean?
of bubbling liquid.
Something tells me that's blood.
Blood.
Bleh.
Uh,
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull.
Indeed.
Microwave the popcorn. Milk for the cornflakes.
So, Mr. Soup Voice thing. If I press this button, how long does it have before it goes off?
You have 5 minutes.
That's a long ass time for a bomb.
Mm.
Well, here's
It's a
the
long
thing.
ass time for someone to find and defuse it.
It's a long ass time for potentially a very powerful bomb.
You don't want to see what happens when this bomb goes off.
What happens if I dunk it in the blood?
It'll be a big bloody explosion, wouldn't it?
That
Wait.
depends.
Wizard.
Uh, you never.
Yes?
You don't know.
This thing. Something I can-
My instincts tell me, and this is probably for a good idea, you might want to start the bomb soon. We'll jump into the airship, and, yeah, after that, we just bolt for it.
Well, if we time it correctly, we can ride the explosion out.
What do you think this is, a movie?
Yes.
We get in the thing, wait for the explosion, and then just take off.
Alright, well, when
We have to make sure we don't look at it.
Right.
Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yes.
Never look at the explosion.
Also, if you look at it, the front half of your armor and your face will all be burned off. Whereas if you don't look at it, it's only your ass and the back half of your armor that gets burned off.
Alright, then let's do this.
What's the range on Mage Hand? Not very far. Okay. There's gotta be a way to mask this thing somehow. Investigate station, you can make it look like something else. It only
Alright,
seems-
so, you ready to do this then, Hussar?
Yes.
Jump into there. Let's go crazy.
First things first. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Yes, I will jump.
Okay, jump where?
I want to say into the pool of bubbling liquid, but I feel like that will end badly.
Okay, so you're on the roof right now. Let's say you're right here. You can see the area below you, if you so choose. Then I'll have to bounce back. Is that what you wish to do? Do you want to go back to the other menu?
Let's see,
Because the webs seem to be able to support you.
you think we can make it across?
Yes.
The
Something tells me it's a 95-foot distance.
Yes, I think we can make it.
I have wind walk ready just in case.
Okay.
Touching them uncomfortably just because I can.
I'm sorry, sir. Could you remove your hand from my penis, please?
It's the strongest handle I can find, I'm sorry. Grabs a dagger instead.
I'd suggest you not touch that thing.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. You can plumb it. You can plumb it if you like.
You know, I have other ways to move, you know. Watch.
Fair enough.
Alright, Asar, how far can you throw me?
Probably not as far as you think.
Any distance will do.
I'm assuming strength check, Corey?
Yes, strength check.
You can't throw for shit.
I throw better than you, little bitch.
Turns into bat and just flies to the hummingbird.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to the tip of it right around here to see if I can look at it. See if there's anybody in it.
There is no one in it.
Is it crawling with spiders?
Now, why would you think that?
You know what? No reason. No reason at all.
Okay, let's move Mr. Mars.
I can move myself, Corey.
Okay, please move yourself.
I already did.
Excellent.
Still riding power armor.
The floor creaks underneath you as you do that.
About the size of a bat, unless this thing has been very delicately balanced.
Okay, no, never mind, it does not. However,
Right, well,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so I don't seem to see anything in here, so I'ma fly back. Whoosh. There's nothing on it.
So let's blow it the fuck up.
Wait, we're
Okay.
blowing up the hummingbird?
Dropping a large bomb onto the ground, yeah.
Alright, then let's do this.
No.
We're not blowing up the hummingbird, we're blowing up underneath the hummingbird.
Blow up the temple, not the bird.
Ugh.
I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
No! Well, I have a method to get over, so, you find yours.
Okay.
I'm gonna gingerly put 1 foot on the web.
Okay. It shakes a little bit, but you seem to stick.
How quickly do you think I can sprint across this thing and not fall?
I'd say probably for a solid 7 seconds. Mind
Because
you, that's me being generous, though.
I don't think I can balance for shit.
You're in a suit that's supposed to make your size category bigger. I don't think you can balance. But yeah, I want to see you try, though.
Now, if I were to cast Fly on him, would that cover the suit as well, or just him?
That would cover both.
Neat. What do you think? You want to have a flying robot suit?
Yes! Flying robot suit!
Done. Fly.
Live!
Orb.
Alright, now move then.
Superman!
Mars, what are you doing?
I'm flying above. I'm flying above.
Dan, what are you doing?
I'm riding the robot.
Okay. Gentlemen, what do you do about the bomb?
I say we keep it.
How thick is this web?
Pretty thick. You're pretty sure it
Okay.
could have held your weight.
Yeah.
Us
But
specifically.
It could be, say, maneuvered through. If I were to cast Mage Hand and move the bomb through the web.
Oh, yes.
Neat. Just saying. And how high up are we, you think?
You'd say about 100 feet.
Eh. Cool. That's actually not high enough for what I want to do. Oh well. $5 minutes is a long time. So what do you think? Can I maneuver this bomb through the web, or you just want to keep it and try to fly away?
Try to maneuver it through the web.
Okay. 5 minutes, he says. You want to push it now, or can I try to push it with the mage hand?
I'll push it now.
Okay. Geek. And I will use mage hand to try to maneuver it through the web, pushing against what I need to do to get it down. And as soon as and assuming the web is less than, what is that, 50 feet thick, I will go to the edge of mage hand's range and then just drop it towards the blood pool.
Oh, boy. Well, you just made my job a lot faster.
You're welcome.
You hear 5 minutes. And then you see and then you maneuver it towards the pool. Problem. It's not blood.
Uh-oh.
It's acid.
Shit.
You
I suppose I should...
You hear 60 seconds remain.
It's actually acid. Now I can wind
Nope.
wall to change it.
It's kind of late
Change
for that because it
perspective.
just landed in the acid.
Okay then.
As you
I'm not stepping in it.
And then the acid begins to move.
Oh.
Oh god, no. A pudding!
It's way down there. Let's stay here.
Here's the thing. Puddings are normally small. If they've got one in a goblet, get the thing moving.
Hmm.
And from inside of the cabin, David hears, "Now, here's the
What
thing.
tarnation?
Here's the thing. Don't hit the red button. For Christ's sakes, do not hit the red button."
So how do we fly this thing? There's a big red button. Should I push it? That's usually the go button.
Red button is the splody button, I think.
Okay, no splody button.
At least do not hit the red button until you're outside. 55 seconds.
Bolt the damn thing already!
You see several levers and a pirate's wheel. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Neat.
Let the bat drive, because apparently he has the most. Because apparently he should.
Okay, the bats drive. I'm gonna start pulling levers.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check. 50
That's
seconds.
Well, I got the thing up and
You
going.
pull the one of the right levers, and the hummingbird begins to shake, and all of the things begin to pull away. You begin to move.
You just hear me start singing near, far, wherever you are.
And you hear a continuation of that in Infisal. And I know the more will eat you.
I keep singing with it.
Oh hell no!
Giant spider. Hey, Hassar, can you beat it in a submission without killing it?
40 seconds.
I can try.
Roll initiative.
All of us, or just him and the spider?
Everybody.
The bat is too busy trying to drive. He cannot get off the wheel.
Let's see, what is your...
Oh my!
team? David, unfortunately, is going to get the first shot. I'm not happy about that.
It's kind of part of this game.
Do,
Just as a thing.
Mars, would you like to roll initiative?
I'm driving the damn thing.
No, Dan is driving the boat.
Now what's the pirate wheel for?
Dan's on that.
I'm on that. He said he went to go pull levers. I'm the one who's
Yes,
using
the
wheel.
levers control the ship.
Now what's the point of the... What's the point of the...
There's
What's the point of
levers,
the pirate wheel?
there's levers and a pirate wheel. I specifically...
You're on the rudder.
Alright then, I guess
How the
I...
Matt the rudder. He's got really high strength now. Because of the power armor.
Hassar, I'm
19.
going to kill you for that.
Alright, now which one of us has the higher dex, then? You've got the higher dex?
My dex is 12.
Oh. Well, shit, looks like I beat you then.
Valerian, would you like to go?
I'm gonna throw a dagger in its face.
Okay. Good luck hitting its AC.
Does that work?
No.
Asar! It's resistant to knives!
Maybe it's just resistant to little bitches.
Maybe it's just... Okay, you got me on that one.
Hey David, what's your constitution score?
Constitution score is 12.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're gonna die!
Oh, boy. I knew there was a reason I used the biblet.
A diddleth? Is it gonna diddle him?
No, the biblet.
Oh, I thought you said diddleth. I'm like, does it diddle him?
What's your, by the way, what's your AC?
Did
Does,
the suit,
does a
does
39...
the suit, 39 will hit unless the suit does anything for my AC.
Hey, it'll add plus 10.
Plus 10?
Yeah.
Still,
Okay.
yeah. That only brings me up to a 26.
It's too bad you can't find a way to manage to get your strength to be added to your AC.
Yeah.
I'm deliberately giving him bad ideas now.
However, you need to make a constitution saving throw. No, not a constitution.
Fortitude?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fortitude. And you fail.
Many poisons.
You take
Many
4
poisons were
points
had
of
today.
constitution damage.
Corey, quick question. Is the spider on the web or on the ship?
Both.
Oh boy!
Oh, goodies.
I look at Hassar, I'm like, cut the web!
Hassar. Dan, would you like to do something?
Yeah. cut the web, you say? Okay. Let's sling a fireball under where the spider is, so I can hit it and the web.
Okay.
Fireball. Yes. Reflex.
If you're gonna make a reflex against the web's just not gonna do it.
Right.
You'll light the web on fire.
But I'm hitting the spider too.
Okay. Spider. D20 plus 9.
Oh, that's a 20-foot radius. Neat.
That's an 18.
That passes. My 17. Wait a minute. Yeah, that passes. But we still have some d6s to roll. So that would be 9 damage to the spider and 20 feet sphere of web destroyed. Yay. Can he done fall?
I will make a balance check. What is balance keyed off of?
Dex, you probably.
It's Dex.
Oh fuck, there's a chance I could fail this.
Roll with it, Corey. Just roll with it.
Hmm.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Yes!
The,
Down, spider, bad.
the spider begins
again.
to fall
Oh.
straight into the corruptature.
I think I'm pretty good at leading the group so far.
I'm okay with this result.
44
Hey, just-
seconds.
Let's keep going. Also, you hear me say my heart will go on.
I'm gonna just start jiggling levers until we bugger off.
Okay. Make another
Backwards.
intelligence check.
Okay.
Bam, nat 20.
Oh, motherfucker. You escape the temple. You begin to, you hit the levers and you burst through the roof of the temple.
Push the button, Bronx.
Wait,
Push.
boys, Mr. Freeze, you said push the button when clear, right?
Push what button? No, you already pushed the button.
The red button.
Oh, then we're pushing the red button.
Oh, no. Push the button when you're
The
out.
floaty button.
The outside. You're not
As in
outside.
out of the Underdark?
Outside. Oh.
Outside of under the Underdark.
You mean,
Alright.
you mean the areas that are...
You guys
You mean-
here. You guys here.
What?
Earth doors closed. Earth doors
Get out?
closed.
The fuck?
Ram it.
Ram it,
Alright,
you've got a needle...
done it.
Ram it, you got a needle nose.
You also see something else. A bunch of weird, monitors begin to pop up,
Okay.
and
Are we gonna have to escape the starbase?
And suddenly the arachnolithid, or whatever the hell this thing's supposed to be over here, just suddenly starts standing up and crawling after us.
hey Mars,
I called it, didn't I?
that's not entirely inaccurate.
You just gotta hear Valerian in the corner be like, God damn, it's like my acid trips all over again.
Except
Except they're real.
Except it looks more like this, and it comes from the other side of the city.
Oh. Huh.
I look over to Hussar, I'm like, you wanna claim another ship?
You hear Excelsior ordered with Excelsior powering up with orders to pursue.
Ram it.
I'm pretty sure this is what trapped the hummingbird in the first place.
You hear, Earth doors closed. Earth doors closed.
So does this thing have any weapons on it?
We can fucking ram it.
Besides that?
I
Besides
think
the
that's
ram?
actually about it.
Make me a perception check.
Perception. Super duper. You good at that, I'm an elf. That's racist. I'm not stalling for time while I look up what my perception score is. Where'd it go? Son of a bitch, where's my perception score? Did I not write it down? Shit. Didn't write it down. Okay. So, +2, +1.
You guys can't hear what I'm playing right now, but it's very appropriate.
Tell me you're not playing something from Indiana Jones.
No, I'm playing this.
Oh my god, Corey, why?
Because I had to set up the exact scene from Star Trek 3, and I completely told Dan this was coming. Space doors closed. Fuck.
Space
Okay,
doors?
Earth doors
What the
closed.
fuck?
I don't have perception written down here.
There's no way.
Perception is
spot?
supposed to be a skill.
Oh, spot. I'm sorry, spot.
Okay, spot.
Yeah, Corey has this thing where he combines some of them together for the hell of it.
No, because I confused my additions.
Boom, 25.
Oh my god, how... Well, Dan, they're not hard to spot. You notice a giant door to the north of the city that appears to be closed.
Hmm.
Ram it!
We need,
Do it.
we need to open them doors.
Ram it!
Ram. Oh yeah, let's splatter ourselves on the giant rock. That's great.
Exactly. We die if things go bad. We survive if things go good. It's 50-50. I like those odds.
Okay. Still looking around for a fire weapons button or a open the fucking doors button.
Yeah, because they happen to have a garage door specifically for this.
They might. Who knows?
There is a weapon...
It got in.
Okay, to give you a layout of
Wait,
the...
Frieza's speaking to me.
There is a weapons layout.
Hail Lord Frieza.
However, the problem is only your wizard can use it.
Okay, somebody take the helm. This is the button that makes it go.
Alright then. Let the bat drive.
Yes,
Drive, Bat.
Batman. Man-Bat thing. Drive.
See the
Bat,
front
man,
of
bat
the
drive
ship?
You know, if I-
thing.
The
You
point...
just gotta see me try to lift. He's like, if my fingers weren't all glued together, you'd be seeing me flipping you off.
All right. So how do I fire the weapon?
You put a spell in the orb. Sure enough, you see a giant orb at the forefront of the nose.
Neat. Let's dunk a magic missile in there.
Okay. How much damage does your magic missile do?
Magic missiles from my wand at CL5. Where'd the spell go?
If it's magic missile, it's 5th level, right? Or 7th?
5th level, yeah.
How
If
many?
it's 5th level, it's 3 that are shot outs, and in which cases it
Yeah.
is 3d4 plus 1.
3.
Okay.
1d4 plus 3. 1d4 plus 1 3 times.
Okay. Do you do that?
Yes.
Multiply that times 10.
Neat.
Uh-huh.
So 40d4?
No, multiply the number that you get for each bolt times 10.
Okay. Okay.
1d1
So that's-
equals 1. You rolled an
Let's try that
equal,
again.
dude.
plus 1. Alright, so there's 20, 30,
What are you aiming?
30. At the door.
Okay, you help the door. And you begin to move forward. The door is still not open.
Shit.
There are definite signs of cracks.
If you don't get
Okay,
it, if you don't get it on the next one, I'm ramming it.
let's
You may
shoot
need
something bigger then.
stronger.
Well, my biggest spell is still Fireball. So let's fling a Fireball then.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Fire Photon Torpedoes.
Fire fireball torpedoes.
Indeed.
Oh dear, this is going to be a lot of fucking damage.
Well,
This is
If-
not the way I intended you to escape, but...
it's
Fireball
5d6.
is 5d6.
Yep.
This is also times 10.
Yes.
150.
Okay, you blast the door open,
Boosh.
and you see
And,
the
do
light
I-
of day.
Do I have time to sling some magic missiles at the other ship?
Yeah,
No.
it is within closing pursuit.
Cause fuck that guy.
Wait. I can hit
No.
Splody button now.
Yes, we can.
Hit explodey
The
button.
Splody button.
Push
Hold
the
on to
red
something.
button,
We're going to
Gronk.
ludicrous speed.
Wait, we're
Push.
going to Plaid?
Are we going to Plaid, Corey?
Oh god, no, Corey. Corey, you know it'll happen if you do this, right? I'm just giving you that warning now. Push the button.
Oh, they already pushed the button.
He pushed the button. Okay.
You guys hear, as soon as he pushes the button, and you
If you go
just
ludic-
jerk forward,
if you go ludicrous speed, you're gonna have a plaid time.
and you're
We're going
moving
ludicrous.
faster and faster, and you've broken the atmosphere. Unfortunately, there is a spider behind you.
Yeah, good luck making it through the atmosphere, Spider.
It's going just as fast.
Oh.
The question is, when do you stop? Because you're not stopping.
I'll
Fire.
stop when I hit the planet of Tarrasques.
I agree with you. Planet of Tarrasques it is. If I fucking knew where that was.
Honestly, I think we just stop at suborbit and let them blow past us.
They've
Now
gone
give
to
me-
Plaid.
Hey Corey, you
Question.
remember the
I did
aliens
not.
from our previous game? Holy shit, they've gone to plaid.
Magic Man, do you have
Yes.
yet another fireball?
I do. I have many fireballs.
How many?
50.
Well then,
Jesus.
I think we're blowing it the fuck up.
I've made a wand of fireball. Let's go. Got lightning bolts too.
We need energy, not plasma. Now fire ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
So am I shooting a fireball then? That's the
Yes.
thing. Okay.
No.
Keep firing, assholes.
There's 130 damage towards the enemy ship.
Ow.
They can try to save, I suppose. What's the dexterity on a spaceship?
They are sent back.
Woohoo! Okay, now where are we going? Remember to slow
Planet-
down first.
Planet of Terror asks.
Hmm.
I kid you not, we were going to the Planet of Terror asks.
You got coordinates?
They don't. But
We never
I
do. My brains are going into my feet.
Hail Lord Frieza.
You guys see Dr. Freeze again. And
Yeah.
he's got his suit.
Huh.
Huh.
To answer
Yeah.
your question before you ask it, it's something I kept in cold storage.
Ha!
Thinking.
What if I take that suit from you?
I'm sure he's got more.
He holds up what appears to be a detonator.
Ah.
Then your suit goes too.
Ah,
Did
Well
you
played.
not think? I had a failsafe.
well, I don't want to answer that. Because I know if I answer it, it'll be smart. It'll be snarky, and it'll probably get me exploded.
Yeah, Corey, look at the message I just sent you. If you remember Spaceballs, you should remember that this was a thing.
Hmm.
God damn you, Mars.
Well, I don't want to reveal it, but I do have street object concern.
You do. Ah!
Okay, so can I describe what I just did to the others?
Yes.
Oh no.
I pushed the button again so that the thing would stop. If you guys watch Spaceballs, you know what happened when the ship stopped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Guess
Ow!
who's the only one standing up among guess who's standing up among everybody? Mr.
This
Freeze.
seems like pain.
Yeah, he goes. I'm hoping he goes flying out through the front door.
Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw to not immediately vomit.
God damn it.
Am I
Hussar,
filling
you,
this?
Hussar, you vomit.
I'm filling the suit.
Just fill the inside of the suit.
Yay.
All right, let me see.
Jebediah does okay. He seems to hold in
Oh.
his lunch.
Give me a second. Gotta pull something up.
That's why they call it going to warp. Oh.
Mars, you managed to hold everything in, and you're not bothered.
I'm the guy who pressed the button. You don't think I'm not able to? So what about Mr. Freeze? Did he just go flying out of the airship?
No, he went flying into one of the consoles.
Wait. Are you just saying that now for the next couple minutes we're just gonna see what looks like Dr. Freeze doing backflips in empty space until he hits something?
No, he hits the console, as in one of the consoles.
He crashes into the wall,
Yeah,
basically.
basically, yeah.
Right.
He
I aim my button back down at the
he-
finger. I'm
he
like,
gets
you're all gonna
back-
sit.
up and
I
he
aim my finger at the
says,
button. I aim my
he
finger at the
said-
button. I say, you're all gonna sit down. You're all gonna have a nice conversation, or I'm pressing the button again. Now, all of you, sit down, or I will turn this thing around.
"Would anyone like some Mr. Coffee?" Says that was actually from
sounds
Vic.
lovely.
That was from Mr. Freeze.
Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Is everyone okay?
All right, now here's how
Smoke
it's
'em
gonna
if you
go.
got 'em.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Corey, just let me have the artificial intelligence voice on this thing. I think everybody wants Morgan Freeman as an artificial intelligence,
Oh, that would be amazing.
and it's official. It's the Morgan Freeman voice.
Yellow alert. Yellow alert. That
Hello.
would.
Yellow alert. Yellow alert.
Motherfucker, what now?
Continuing that I gave you a spelljammer because I'm weird.
Mm.
Ah. Now it's your choice. Where do you go? I mean, you can stay on the planet and fix everything.
Like hell, I'm going back there.
Yeah, that planet's kind of fucked. Although there are more of these nifty orbs that are pretty cool. We just kind of swoop in, take them, and leave.
Alright, well, let's see. I want to go to an environment that doesn't have a huge amount of nitrogen in it, so, anyone happen to know a planet that has very little amount of it?
Freeze looks at you and says, well, I know one place.
Does it have Terrasks?
No, but it's got your mom's house in it.
I push the button again.
God damn it! Dude, I was just taking a sip of coffee, man. Ow!
That was totally worth it. That was totally worth it.
And this time he's going backwards. Because I turned the thing on again. And then I press it again, this time making sure he goes out through a window. I angle it so that this time when I press the button again, he goes flying out.
He doesn't go out. He falls on his face.
So, you were saying?
He says, stop doing that. That hurts a lot.
Yeah, well, next time you make a joke about my mother, I'm pressing it a bunch of times. This time I'll make sure you go flying out. I don't know about you, but, if I'm correct, we're in the ethereal plane. There's no gravity here.
Negative, we are in
Space.
You are in the astral conduits. Or no,
Who's
are
saying
you?
that?
No, you are in the Phlogiston, where all the primes meet.
Well,
You mean the phlogiston?
Yes.
we could
Is it
wander
pa-
the blind eternities forever, but
I actually want to see something. Does the artificial intelligence happen to know the homeworld of the Terrasks? I want to see the Terrasks when they're friendly. It's an actual planet, Corey. I sent you stuff on this a while ago.
That is what the artificial says. Please say it. Please.
Negative. There is no such planet like that, even though Spelljammer's got that action.
No, it didn't say that. It says it does not know where it is.
Alright, so let's think here for a minute. Nitrogen-rich environment is what causes the Terrasks to be
How did this
typical
jump
Earth-
to a Tarrasque campaign, by the way?
because me and David can do that.
okay.
And besides, I want to see them when they're friendly. They can't hurt a fly when they're in their own
Yeah.
native plane. Which is why I want to go see it. Mostly because there's a joke I also want to say.
We can find a ton of nitrogen.
Plus that as well, I guess. On that note, then, let's see. Nitrogen-rich environments. Can you think... Hey, David, can you think of a place that would have little of that in this?
No idea.
Well, if it's in Spelljammer... I'm not gonna assume...
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hugh Jackman says that Ryan Reynolds camps outside his house, so will be in Deadpool.
Cute.
Alright then, I have an idea. What are the nearby areas we can head to then? Can I just name one of the Spelljammer planets on hand?
I'm not entirely convinced there are other planets.
Not planets, but other planes, pretty much.
Mm.
Okay, well, where do you want to go?
Specifically, I want to go to Falks, goddammit.
Yeah, but I
Mm.
I have no way of getting that to you yet.
Then what areas do we have access to at the current moment?
Well, why don't you look at a star map?
There's gotta be a star map in here somewhere.
You're looking at it. Sorry, you're looking at it.
You currently see the world known as Toril. You see Athos, aka
I see my house from here.
aka Greyhawk. You see...
Do I see Eberron anywhere?
No, Eberron is not. And
Wait, Corey, did you seriously say Athos, aka Greyhawk?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
yes, did I mess that one up?
Athos, aka Dark Sun.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Athos, aka Dark Sun. Bomar messed that up. You see Greyhawk. You see Kryn. However, there is a file that says incomplete next to that one.
I want to go visit Greyhawk. What about you guys?
The fuck's a Greyhawk?
If I'm correct, and this is my assumption from what I was taught, it was one of the planes that we do not have access to.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go visit it now, since we apparently can now do this.
Okay.
Sure.
You arrive at... oh, boy.
I
What?
feel like we'd hit like a Silver Surfer barrier or something.
You hit the hyperdrive and you head straight to... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I see a ton of D&D stuff. Okay, yeah, before I start la-di-da-ing off, you hit the hyperdrive button, and... oh god, why? Alright, let's see, where do you land?
Corey, I am not that bad at driving.
Out of all the places to land, why there?
Tell me we didn't land at Calstrand.
Because dice, Corey. Because dice.
You land in an area, known as Fort Kickass.
God fucking damn it!
Damn it.
Oh god, it's gonna be one of these campaigns where we have to pull our prior selves. Alright, I survey the area. How bad did he make it?
There appears to be just... it appears to be just a fortress that...
No dead grass, no
No dead
undead
grass.
walking around.
No, there are no undead walking around.
I'm just throwing this out there, but we can nuke it for more of it.
Debating.
One of the local guards comes up and greets you and says, "Hello, welcome to Fort Kickass. How can I help you today?"
Still debating.
Care to tell me what exactly is this place?
This was the town formerly known as Calistran, before the Demon Baroness and her husband took it over. They have long since died and been murdered by adventurers. However, the name since stuck.
Alright, who are these adventurers then?
No one really knows. They just came in and said their gods were choosing to fight for them, and eventually they slayed the Great Destroyer and his wife.
What
Ooh.
particular gods were they then?
There was the god Bahamut, Kord,
Bahamut, as in the dragon god
yes,
of good dragons.
yes.
Mm.
Corey, I hope you didn't forget. Out of game, Corey. I hope you didn't
Taylor.
forget that.
There was some other deities that we could not remember. Hextor,
Corey-
we think?
Hexter was Connor's god. Remember?
Fuck.
Mm.
And also,
Um,
it wasn't Bahamut. It was Io,
Oh, yes, Io.
not Bahamut. I don't worship.
There was a ton of gods, okay? I don't remember. Look, and then when they defeated him, one of them supposedly peed on his ashes.
Wasn't me this time, Corey. I have a limit.
Mm.
I only did it on Piss Bro because I thought it'd be funny. And also because he was kind of a cartoony villain, let's face it.
Now you know what happened to Calistran.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, then, is the place alright since then, or what happened?
We've been reconstructing. He did build infrastructure. Actually, it looks like Rome right now. What it looks like is early Rome.
Any place we can park our, giant monstrosity here?
Yes.
Alright,
Sure,
and,
this thing has some
any
kind of
pla-
device
Alright,
on
any place we can also put our airship?
Yeah, basically, you can land it anywhere on land.
What about on water?
Water, it does not land on water.
Aw. Alright then, let's go. I think we've got it in a decent parking spot.
Mm. Push the button. Boop, boop. No.
Alright then, what would be a good idea then?
By the way, you level up.
Yay.
Suddenly feel level up?
You ting.
Level up!
Level up.
Where do we go from here, boys? Where do we
I don't
go?
know.
Where do we go from here?
Uh,
Primary quest is in another plane of existence right now.
I could care less about it.
Yeah.
On that note then, if I may ask, I'm going to assume that you've at least got, stories or, at least churches around here that we can head to?
Ha ha ha. I took Oh wait, that's right. Dan, what are you
Yes?
what are you doing at 6th level?
I can train to be Air Priest this level, can't I?
Yes, you can.
But here's
Yeah,
the
let's-
thing. We're no longer bound by the same rules as we had in that game.
No.
Yes.
You could go full on priest if you wanted now.
Hmm.
He could also still be an Earth Priest.
Yeah, I'm just saying now it's no longer like as if though we have that same limitation.
That's true. That's true. I think I'm going to stick with Air Priest at this point.
Excellent.
seems
Yeah,
like-
'cause if you ever go back,
If we ever go back.
He's
Excellent.
got a point. He's right, you know.
Excellent.
Alright, well, if there's a bunch of different gods, are there temples to the various gods here?
Yes, many gods.
Alright. I'm gonna go visit them.
Okay.
What's a god?
You hear, hello, sirs. We are the Church of Io. Over there is the Church of Palor. How may we help you?
Now I have to be trained as an herb priest, don't I? Do you have any herb priests around here?
What's an priest?
They're not very nice folks. They're like clerics, but a little more assertive. Shall we say?
Hmm.
I'm guessing that's a no.
They look at you a bit confused.
Yeah.
I've never heard of them.
I'm gonna ask, well, first off, we just came to visit. By the way, is this Commander Vane, by the way, that we're looking at? Or did she just vanish off again?
She vanished somewhere. By the way, you wouldn't know it's her until she revealed herself.
Yeah, no, she just pulled an Ulrich on us.
How do we get through the tomb of the golden couch?
I still have that couch, Corey.
Not in our character, you don't.
Not on this character, but I still have it on Ulrich.
That's true. Fuck you,
So he's
I'm
probably
taking this couch.
Yeah, because
That is
here's
the-
what I was gonna do. I was gonna have a moment where, if we actually manage to make it to Falks, which is the realm where the Tarrasques are at, it's just gonna be Ulrich sitting down in that golden chair reading something in the plane, and the airship just passing right over top of him. He's like, Jesus fucking Christ! And then vanishes.
Ah, boy. But yes.
You wouldn't happen to have any books about the stories of this place's history, would you?
Oh, of course. We have so many books.
That sounds lovely.
Do you want local history or
I prefer
history going-
ancients at this point.
history of
history.
history of the city, history of the world?
History of this place's
what?
involvement, like monarchs, heroes, anything like that.
Of the city?
City, world, it doesn't matter to me.
Let's
Just-
see. There was the Great Vecna War. Then there was the War of Calistrand. Then there was... There's a lot. What are you looking for specifically?
I'd actually like to read up on the War of Calistran and the War of Vecna.
Well, out of character, you know how that went.
I know how it went. Doesn't mean I'm not going to pick up a book.
Yeah, you pick up a book that reads about that. You read about the War of Calistran, which... the War of Calistran / Fort Kickass, which details the involvement of Gaius and his thorough takedown, and then his eventual ass-kicking. His ass being whooped.
Care to tell us how that story went?
Several adventurers busted down his door, told him surrender or die. He said he laughed in their face, and they proceeded to kick him in the nuts over and over and over and over again.
Who did?
The adventurers.
So the adventurers proceeded to just kick his testicles inward.
Why was it always in my dick?
All right then. So who's the current ruler of Calistran then?
Did I introduce him in this game?
I'd say that's a good enough roll to tell me something.
Let's go with Father O'Malley.
Oh god, it's an O'Malley. Okay then, let's do this.
Oh, what can I do? Oh, no, you're not even there. Never mind.
Yeah, unless of course O'Malley just showed up behind me. Alright
The
then.
book describes O'Malley as a short man with flaming red hair. Yeah,
Tell me this isn't David's other character,
no.
because I kind of had that feeling. Because whenever you start mentioning specific traits like that, I'm thinking, did someone ask him to build a player character?
Short guy,
and involve him?
tends to wear green.
Oy.
Oh god, it's like the same thing in my It's like the same thing in the Las Vegas campaign I'm playing in.
So,
We have an O'Malley that wears green. It is also short.
Yeah.
He's not crazy, is he?
You don't know.
May or may not have a pot of gold buried somewhere. Or is
This is
that
beginning to
racist?
sound way too much like the O'Malley I know from my vampire game. Either way, then,
Funny thing, knowing Corey, I was fully expecting O'Malley to be a red versus blue reference.
kind of expected that too a little bit at first when he said O'Malley. But then he mentioned green and him being short, which one of the players that used to play in the Vegas game I play in on Fridays is a short guy who wears green, who also sounds exactly like how he was described. Well, either way then.
Do you want to visit O'Malley?
I want to see what this O'Malley is like, yes.
Okay, you make an appointment to see Mr. O'Malley. And he says, "Oh, top of the morning there. How may I help you? Or how may I kill you today?"
Oh god damn it, he is.
Okay.
Kinda got a feeling he's gonna
That's
turn out
not-
to be an
that's-
Malkavian from a different world.
That's not very nice. No, it's not very nice. In fact, I love to stab people in the throat. I'm sorry.
Hey, we have a tiefling friend who would be right up your alley.
Oh shit, she's with you. She's like,
Yeah, she just fell into
she's
the
just
background.
kind of just. The fuck?
That's what I said.
What? And the fuck?
Alright, well,
As soon as David said that, I realized, you know what? I can't do it. I have to do it. I can't not do it.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do
I need
it.
it.
I need. Damn you! You all know me too well.
Yeah. Well, besides that, then, if I may ask, how exactly were you appointed as a current ruler of Calistran, or Fort Kickass as it's called?
I was the best person for the job. Yes, I was. I killed a lot of people to get here. Well, I mean... What?
What?
So...
I look over to the guys, I'm like, I don't know how to respond to this.
So we're balls deep into the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy now, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Did everybody bring their towels?
Theoretically, this game can go anywhere now.
And that's what Corey likes. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I would actually like to ask you something. You wouldn't happen to know the
Yes.
location. You wouldn't have. How long ago was the battle for Fort Kickass?
Oh, that would be about 20 years ago.
You wouldn't happen to know where the current heroes are, would you?
Hmm. One of them is in Lake Near. One of them went for Solitude. No idea where he went. And I don't remember what David's character shtick was.
He just kind of left.
Are you referring to my character's shtick from
You're,
Near the end of the game.
yeah, the end of the game.
He
His
fucked
shtick
off back
was
to the Plane of
dying.
Mirrors. I thought yours was Plane of Mirrors.
Also, yes.
Oh, right. In which cases, that would mean... Which one of them would it have been? I think it was the Mantis that survived to the end, but you just didn't feel like playing him anymore, so he just kind of became a background character carrying my shit.
Yes.
Until I told him not to anymore, and just kind of left it at that. Alrighty then. Let's go and visit this lake.
Lake Near.
As good a place as any, I suppose.
Everyone get in the ship, we're doing this the old-fashioned way.
We kinda-
Okay.
Yeah.
Tracking his ass down to the ends of the world.
Alright. Hang on, I gotta get my Greyhawk map up. I'm going on the online map.
No! I'm trying to kill him.
Alright, I know where Lake Near is. I gotta find where you guys are in Calistran.
We have a ship. I think we'll do good.
Alright, there's Near Dur. Also,
But we don't have our maps and charts of this planet.
nope.
We've been somewhere else for a long time.
Alright, if...
I'm assuming it's the big lake.
Yeah. Here. Let me give you the map, since you guys... You're looking...
phmap.net. Online maps. In the Morgan Freeman voice.
You're looking for Nerdur.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see, burial site. Principalities in there. What keep? Can anyone find the Great Swamp?
The Great Swamp.
No,
if
the
I'm-
Vast Swamp. Found it.
Where is it in correlation to Nerderv?
To the south and west. Hey, I found the Tomb of Horrors. Which means north should be Calistrand.
I found a Greyhawk.
Yeah, that you're way off.
Hey Corey, quick question.
Yeah.
What would be your opinion of if I wanted my guys' summoned mount to be a chocobo?
That's fine with me.
I'd be okay with that.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do,
Do 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 do.
I don't
Right.
regret any of this. Just so it's known, I don't regret anything.
No. I regret nothing.
I can't
I mean-
find Calistrand.
Because one of the funny great things about paladin mounts, or in my case a knight mount, is really it's anything that's a quadruped. Is a quadrupedal, and has a CR of 3 less than your level or 4 less if it can fly.
Quadruped?
Just has to be able to carry a rider.
Oh,
Oh, because when you say quadruped, I'm like, I'm pretty sure chocobos are on 2.
yes.
Well, yeah, it has to be able to carry a rider.
Yeah, because I was gonna be like, if we're pulling Final Fantasy into this, can I just become the true king then?
No.
Word of advice. Someone actually started out writing birds. They're in a dragon magazine.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh god.
How do you think I know these things? I have no life.
But you have a job.
Ostriches.
Oh wait,
muleye.
that's right. The
Do you
glory.
know how many customers I served today?
0.
15!
I
On a
am wait.
10-hour shift!
I feel so sorry for you.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it also means I have a lot of time to read D&D things.
On that note, then I was gonna say, if you do that, I have to find a way to become the true king in the new Final Fantasy game because I fucking want to wield weapons that I can call out of fucking nowhere.
Well,
Also, that and age 10 years ahead of time and look
Or-
pretty damn badass.
Or,
if
Corey,
that's the case,
guess
I'm
what
gonna
else
be
you could
invaded,
do?
Just
Guess what
summon
else you could
anybody I want.
Corey, guess what else is also a valid claim?
What?
A giant raven.
Really?
Yes.
Don't go Dark Souls on me, dude.
Ride the giant raven! Ride the giant raven!
Or, you know, maybe we can figure out a way to boost up a pigeon's strength to, like, say, 100 so you can basically pull a Gary motherfucking Oak. Yeah, you're just standing on top of a bird. Pidgey, use fly. How the fuck does that work? Like, you just see him standing,
know.
like, feet on
He's
top
got a
of it. and
riding
just
bird. You
flying
can
at
always
full
take
speed.
Dodrio.
No, I can't find it.
Alright.
Are we
I
sure
am
it was Calistran and not Kellen Shire?
It was Calistran, that's what it said on the map.
Because I'm looking at Catrum, which is what I think it should be.
Well, give me a
Corey, are you
minute.
trying to find Calistrand?
Yes.
I need to go pull this up. Because I found it before.
Okay, I'm going to start at the Vast Swamp. That's where I'm located.
I'm at Nerdiv. Nerd. I'm just gonna call it Lake Nerd from now on.
From the Vast Swamp, I can see the Tomb of Horrors and the Temple of the Prophet. We're gonna have to cut so much out of this episode.
Oh well.
Yes.
If that's the case, then, if I'm correct, it's near water, so it shouldn't be all too hard to find. Unless,
Yeah,
of
but-
course, Corey flipped it.
Yeah, but what I should know is it should be north of the Vast Swamp.
Calstrand. It's north of the Glorioles.
Which are
Oh,
located
right,
where?
that's right. That's right, because we kept laughing at the glory holes. Found it.
Where is it?
Find,
I mean-
find the glory hole mountain range.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of glory holes. Alright, let's see, trying to find it. Alright, Arboreal Mountains. For yonder.
Alright.
Beastman Forest.
Okay.
Wood Elves. Empire of Luz.
Okay.
For a minute I thought... Alright.
So, look for the Kingdom of the Iron Hills. Go directly east. to
Kingdom of the Hills?
Iron Hills.
Alright, which section on the map is that located in? Like, west, north?
Okay.
Have you found the vast swamp before?
I still can't find it.
Vast Swamp is that little.
Can you find the Spindrift Sound? Looks like a fucking giant hurricane.
Alright, so look for a giant hurricane then. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so immediately west of that is the area of Sandy, or Sundy.
Yeah, I see it.
Now, immediately north of that is the Glorioles mountain range.
Okay, I see it.
And immediately north of that is Calstrand. You may have to zoom in. It's
Yeah,
on
I
a
see it.
river.
It's under it's capital principalities of Calstrand and Alyssa, right?
Yes.
All right then. And we're trying to find what's the lake called again?
Lake Near, which is in the exact center of the map. You cannot miss it. It is known as the Bottomless Lake. Like, literally, go into the direct center of the map.
All right, center of the map.
Near div.
Yeah, near Div.
We can make a trip like that quickly. All right, everybody jump into the aircraft. Get to the chopper before Corey uses it.
Do, do, do.
All right, and now, Corey, we jump into the aircraft and we fly over.
Dan, you are going into Urpriest, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think now would be the time for me to do the private call with Dan. Well, alright. I'm gonna make a private call with Dan, then we will call you back.
Okay.
Hello.
So, as you're about to do your studies and your things, you just kind of black out, and you wake up and you're surrounded by blackness, and you hear in unison, "We are the
Cool.
Do you seek to join us?"
Just to take your powers.
We will rule. We shall take over the words of gods and men. All worlds will belong to the earth.
That sounds like fun.
That just happens,
Mm-hmm.
and you begin to fade back into reality.
Cool.
Congratulations, you found the new campaign threat.
All right then. Cool.
Alright, if you wish to relay that information, you may.
So, I was studying, learning how to be an Ur priest, checking out, taking god powers, and apparently they want to take over bloody everything. Which, it's alright, I guess.
I'm surprised there's no reaction from David.
I'm sorry. What? I'm watching Ghetto Dora.
A bunch of voices in blackness told me they want to take over everything. Calling themselves the Ur,
I have absolutely no problem with this.
stealing God's powers and corrupting the wills of men, etc., etc.
I have absolutely no problem with this.
I'm not against it per se, but, I
Alright,
like
then,
having
so-
will.
With that being said, then, we're off already.
I know.
Super duper.
So, we were wondering which of the Forgotten Heroes it was. And I told him, I swear to God, it better not be one of David's.
It's not David's. If a certain someone would have shown up today,
Oh god, it would have been Tim's.
Alright, then, let me see if I can bug him.
Timmy, I need you.
Timmy.
Kind of wish that I still had the sheet for Jazzle now.
By the way, Corey, when can we introduce Mr. Strong?
When do you want to?
At this point, as soon as I can, I want to get him that suit.
That was his plan the whole fucking time.
Finally, Mr. Freeze speaks up and he says, you guys are supposed to be good guys, right?
You make an awful
Yes.
lot of assumptions.
No?
You do know you're the Underdark in the first place, right?
Well, I would have saved my homeland, but then again, I'm not you people.
No, you're not.
I got outvoted. What do you want me to do?
Say, by the way, what's the range on that detonator?
I'm not telling you.
I think he just killed the entire world.
Maybe.
Because I will find a way to get out of range. Then I will find a way to get rid of that detonator.
If I go, you go.
It's got a dead man switch too, doesn't it?
Not if I'm out of range.
Oh. Well,
Wait.
technically, only the suit has to be out of range.
True. Question. Is the speed of plaid faster than the speed of magic?
Yes.
I'm not answering that.
Technically,
There's your answer.
no, since they're both magic.
I'm going to assume that the speed of plaid is faster than the speed of magic,
Fun.
which incidentally should mean that any magic that is cast while inside the speed of plaid is immediately pulled away. And technically any light we shouldn't have been able to see.
Ugh.
Someone take my suit.
I
need
got
you
your
to speed
suit.
of- I need you to speed of plaid as far away, and then I need to beat the shit out of Mr. Freezy here.
I take your suit off. I proceed to put it into cold storage.
Or better yet, we could just wait until we have some way of crossing the plains. We can do that now.
Oh, there's also one other thing that I forgot to mention. Hey, are you an Ur priest yet?
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to have access to, what do you guys call it? It's basically that planar ability that allows them to survive in environments like negative energy and stuff.
What?
Our priests don't get that.
Oh,
No.
right, that's only clerics, specifically. Planar
Clerics
protection.
don't even get that. Clerics don't even get class features. They get domains, and that's it.
Mm.
And spellcasting.
Right, well, I've got a better idea then, and David, you're not gonna like it.
What?
I huddle you guys in, I'm like, I'm gonna drive us into the water, and then let him fall in it.
Wait, I completely was not paying attention. What now?
That's the point. So what are your guys' thought on this then? Do you think it'll work?
I think we should go buy a bag of holding and a portable hole.
I think I want to go back to that town and open up a shop.
We should buy a bag of holding and a portable hole, stick it in an arrow, so that when the arrowhead breaks, it drives the portable hole into the bag of holding.
Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that picture before, David.
And then we need to shoot it at Mr. Free.
I just want to
Anyone
say
have
that you
image-
are all absolutely insane.
Yes.
Kind of comes with the
We are.
job.
And I'm going to put my arms around them and bring them in for a big hug. And I'm just going to say, and yet, you are just as bad as us because you're not doing anything about this situation right now.
Oh, please don't challenge the super powerful villain.
You know, there's another way. And this
You
one's
know,
my
I'm
favorite.
not even sure I'm the villain anymore.
Oh, what? Then what does that make you, the hero?
Would you like to come work in my shop?
It definitely makes me better than you.
Yeah, and you know what the benefit of that is? Here, come outside with me.
What's that?
I bring the villain outside. And by the way, remember that conversation I had earlier with you guys that Corey couldn't listen to? David, I need you to be in control of the vehicle when this happens.
Fine.
I attach a rope to myself.
Oh no.
Speed up, lad!
And we're outside.
You're hitting the button.
Yes, he is.
Mars, you need to make a constitution save or die.
Yeah.
I am okay with that.
Rope takes off at light speed. That's slicing you in half.
Actually, he's gonna need to make several saves, actually. First of all,
If I die,
make the
if I
con.
die,
Literally
con
just tanked
save.
yourself.
which I know I will not make, and that was the point.
Okay, that's an 11. You still survive. You need to make a fortitude save because now you're in space.
Oh, we were going to space.
You didn't.
Push the button.
You pushed a button. You didn't tell me where you were going. You just
Yeah,
headed
but
off
David
in
knows
the wind.
exactly. I told him to aim for lava.
Dickhole.
He's going to kill all of us, isn't he?
No, the plane is gonna. Here's how it's gonna go. The airship is gonna stop. He's gonna go flying.
Speaking of which, yes, that is right. Make another. No, the rope's got to make the check. Here's a hint. It's gonna fail.
I know it is.
You go flying into lava. You die.
I'm holding on. I'm holding on to the villain.
Then you got to make a strength check to keep holding him.
I'm just grappling on. I'm not grappling.
You're
onto
holding
him,
on
just
to the
holding-
villain.
He's very heavy.
Oh, by the way, there's a bit of a distance. So guess what, Corey?
No, hold on.
If you're grabbing,
If
Wait a
you're
minute.
grappling the villain, hold on here. Because I'm going to make...
you're definitely getting sliced in half.
Does he
First
wanna
of
know
all,
why, Corey?
I'm going to make a grapple check.
I'm gonna let him win, but that's only because something fun's about to happen in a second.
No, this is we're going back a few steps.
You really want to do this, Corey?
Yes, I do.
Alright then, let's do this!
That's a 32.
That's a 15, I don't care. You wanna know why?
Why?
He grapples me and we still both go flying.
Well, no. I assume
The rope's not heavy enough. I knew the rope was not going to be heavy enough. If he grabbed me, I had my escape plan.
I am
You
confused.
don't know what that was?
So,
Here, let me give you a demonstration. We both go flying because he either grabs onto me and we both go flying. I still go flying regardless. If we both end up close to the lava, I use the dagger of Nosferatu to shapeshift into a bat, therefore stopping my fall. He goes flying without me. If he grapples onto me, I
he
still
uses
shift.
his cold gun to create a wall of ice and slide across.
Now crash the vehicle into him.
Speed of Plaid!
It's only like 3 players at this point, Corey. And it's the most chaotic of the bunch.
We don't. Oh god, we lost our voice of reason.
It's not that we lost our voice of reason, it's that the voice of reason right now don't give two shits.
Apparently.
No, we lost Tim. He's the voice of reason.
Oh dear. Oh dear, the chaotic party.
I'm
You
just sitting here being the drunk idiot.
He grabs his teleport stone and says, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Hold on, Corey. I need to do a check before he does
No,
that.
no.
I am doing it. Let's see, sleight of hand, sleight of hand, sleight of hand. Oh, God. And with the bonus I get from my new level, which goes from 6 to 9, plus the bonus I get from that. Beat that, Corey.
What is opposed?
If it's against a sleight of hand, let me pull it up myself, actually.
Spot, listen. Any.
No, it's not a...
Those are just to notice it's gone.
Actually, he's got a point. The opponent makes a spot check to detect the attempt, opposed by the same sleight of hand check you achieved when you tried grabbing the item. An opponent who succeeds on this check notices the attempt, regardless whether or not you got the item. So that means I still can grab it. He just has to be the one who notices, which he didn't.
Yeah, because sleight of hand is a DC check, not a opposed.
Um,
DC 20 to lift a small object from a person.
He
From
says,
underneath his
"I
arm.
will exit out." Shit. And he pulls out another one. Now I will. Bye.
You do realize with that check, I could have easily gave him a fake stone, right?
Well, he doesn't care. He pulls out the second one.
He pulls out a stone.
And the detonator is on the ship.
fun.
So I look over at
I'm gonna hold on to that.
I look over to Hasar. I'm like, congratulations! Now you no longer have to worry about him blowing you the fuck up.
And
True.
And you guys now end up back in Nerder. In the... Let's see, what city?
The Holy Realm of the Shieldlands.
You know what? Ooh. Ooh, I like this. No.
So wait, you're saying we don't have Mr. Freeze splattered all over our windshield?
No.
Just like an old fat, just
You
like a
end up-
bug. And David's just like, ew.
You
This
end
is
up
the
at
windshield.
Mage.
Just the windshield wipers.
You end up in Mage Point, next to Tensor's Castle.
You mean the guy who created the infamous floating discs?
Yes.
Are
What
they
about the
shaped like?
floating dicks?
Yes, that guy.
You know, I'm okay with this.
If there is a thing for mages, it is here. And Mage.
Super duper.
And
So
I find
here's
it
a question.
see if they can cast
That's-
Dysfunction on this detonator.
What level is Distinction?
9.
Oh, probably Tensor could, but you'd have to find him, and or get a get a meeting with him.
Mm.
By the way,
You know, there's another way to do it, right? It's called hammer to the item.
by the
That
way,
risks detonating it, though.
It does.
MST3K is coming to Netflix.
Yes, it is.
Yay.
Is it a new series or is it the
Yes.
old one?
It is a new series. Felicia Day is playing Mad.
Mm.
Also, when I was at AMP this weekend, I met a guy who had a Crow replica signed by the new cast.
Really?
Yes, a Crow replica made by the guy who made the original Crow.
Whoa. That's
Alright.
Yeah.
where,
All right,
where did
then, so-
MS-3K take place?
On a spaceship.
On a spaceship. Space station.
Yeah, but I know, but it seemed like it was a.
Some guy's basement.
Pretty much.
Really? I thought it was like near you.
With that being said, then, where shall we go? Also,
Minneapolis.
Alright.
I'm still pushing for going back to town and setting up a shop. You guys want to sell magic shit?
Why would I sell magical poop?
You know, people like magical poop. Why not? Throw it on the floor at a movie theater. It'd be hilarious.
Apparently, you haven't seen how me and David do things when we're left in a party alone.
Never mind then.
Is that Tim? Please tell me that's Tim.
It's Connor. Hey, Connor, guess where we are now?
Hello?
Guess where we just visited? I don't hear
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey, Connor. Hey, Connor. Hey, Connor. Guess where we just were?
What?
Guess where we just were?
The Tomb of Horrors?
We done did the thing.
anything. We were close. We went to Calistran.
Really?
So now, it is now officially known as Fort Kick-Ass, though.
Mm.
Did you
We also
meet
almost
Gaius?
splattered Mr. Freeze across our windshield.
We
What-
tried
what
to
was it?
splatter him.
Did you guys actually have it occupied by Gaius' army, or?
No.
Apparently he was defeated some years ago.
20 years
Bullshit!
ago. 20 years ago, and you want to know the fun part is? It was by adventures who kept kicking you in the balls. Apparently, Corey's been listening to my audiobook on Dirty Tactics.
Did he just leave?
He did. And he's back.
No, I'm just fucking with you guys.
No, what ended up happening is apparently a Chosen of Io, Pelor, and, what the fuck was Tim's again?
Many other gods.
A bunch of different gods followers, including Hextor himself, apparently, according to Corey,
That makes no sense, Corey.
Well,
just
I only
came
do what
up and
Hector
started
tells
kicking.
me.
Apparently, you pissed him off badly enough somehow.
I
a
wore
lot of things happening make no sense. I'm just saying.
I did no such thing.
Well, I
think
don't know what
Corey
you
just wanted
did.
to finally wipe out Gaius.
Well, it was either that or, we drive the ship into the place, and, I think Corey wanted the safer option.
Okay, so they have now a Spelljammer. And they took the left turn. I expected the left turn. I didn't expect the left turn to go on to a different fucking planet.
So you brought him to Fort Kickass?
I rolled a 69.
And what's the only thing? And that's kind of how we ended up there.
Mm.
Alright. But yeah, that's what's going on. They are now searching
Also, your-
for former
also,
party
P-
members.
Also, P.S. Your wife is dead.
Yeah.
I didn't really care.
Okay,
It was a
so
political marriage.
but on the bright side, you made Rome.
Mm.
Like I conquered a fucking empire or what?
Built
No.
a thriving city.
No, it looks like Rome. It is the equivalent of Rome.
Very
Okay.
fancy.
I mean, I was gonna turn that city into basically, evil Isengard, but and then I was gonna conquer the capital of whatever the hell kingdom I was in, and then just Carthage it.
Yeah. So I guess on that note, then we're either off to find a priest, and you just see me reading the book. I'm like, so we're either looking for a priest, a scion, a fighter, some sort of a. I show the book over to Hassar. I'm like, does this look like a? What the fuck is that? A mantis?
Bugman.
Some kind of bugman.
All right. So which of them should we go find first?
Bugman. I want to ask him if his meat is man meat or bug meat.
You're not gonna start punching him and make him explode, are you?
Are we gonna talk about percentages?
Who is the bug man?
Takba.
I know where there's a cleric and there's a
Mm.
fighter.
I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to find the scion. All we gotta do is look for the giant puff of smoke from halfling weed.
Mm.
I mean, if that's the case, we probably won't find the Bugman too far from that. Alright then, so... I shall ask the computer. What type of, Alright, I'm gonna ask the computer, where would be the homeland of the Bugmen?
Probably a bug planet. Can we visit the bug planet?
I knew you were. Damn it!
They'll probably treat us like royalty.
Oh boy! All right.
Can we command them to breathe for us?
Yes.
Let's.
There, I thanked my wife. I will you leave us alone.
Alright then, well, with that being the case...
fell down.
Is that the case then?
All right. What would you?
Does the computer
Go ahead.
have information on Bugman David character? Like just
I
his
have-
race in general.
I don't remember anything about him right now, and I'm relatively sure his page got purged.
Mm.
It probably did. Just make up where you think the location would be, just so I can try and find you.
Some random ass desert, or the vast swamp.
God damn it, we passed that place.
Well, right now you're in Mage
Right.
Point, so.
Would they have any specific magic items that I could look for? Because
They would have
This thing-
everything in Mage Point.
no, the people we're looking for.
Probably.
They could certainly find them.
Yeah, because if this ship amplifies our spells tenfold, then detect magic should also be much bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles.
I like needles. Let's find the biggest needle.
All the needles.
It would point you to Tensor's Castle.
Wasn't that one of
Fair
the
enough.
death traps in Saw 2? Just a giant pit of needles.
Yes, it actually I think they were in a toilet, and there was a key that they were supposed to find.
No. It was like the floorboards collapsed and like they fell in a giant pit of needles. Like they all had like some poison, and one of the needles had antidote, and the others just had more poison.
I
It was the one where they're trapped in a house.
Yeah, I know the one that you're referring to. I just don't know what the order number that one was. Alright, well, let's see. Pulls up the book, I'm like, I kind of want to see if there's a desert around.
Mm,
Is there a desert in any spot of Greyhawk?
Yes.
Let's go visit that then, shall we?
alright.
Oh god, you guys are just all over the map right now.
Ooh. Divination.
Alright, then, let's go visit some let's go visit some sand people.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
You forgot about how rough it is.
The roughness.
Bet he's not a big fan of fire now either.
Yeah. Don't you just... Yeah, it's coarse and rough, kind of like Australian toilet paper.
Mm. Also known as spiders.
No, that's...
No, remember, Mars, everything in Australia is spiders.
Pretty
I
much.
know. Here, there's actually... Here, I'm actually going to show you a video that's hilarious. It's a...
Alright.
Question: will we be able to find Mr. Strong here?
Do you use divination?
Alright, then just for you guys, because I feel like sending this, now just let me open that and send it via that.
You forgot the H.
Yeah, no, I'm... Edit message, add an H. There you go.
Cute.
I could still make broken links.
What
You know, I'm okay with this. It just means I won't click on it.
click on it, or just
Here you go, then. Does that make you happy?
no.
Yes. I'm still not going to click on it
Why not?
because I'm a prick.
Has anyone ever told you you're already an asshole?
Yeah. No, you are dead already. Again.
Alright, well, on that note, then, we're going to the sandy desert.
Fly to the sandy desert,
Alright.
looking for mantis mens.
You end up in
Fuck is scrying?
Kanak. A deserty area right in front of a lake. And you hear, "How may I help you?" Some of the guards outside the city gates.
We're looking for people. You wouldn't happen to have seen a giant, a giant mantis, have you?
Him? Why do you want to see him?
Because
I
why
want to-
not?
Because I want to ask if his the percentage of his meat is man meat or bug meat.
Oh boy, it's your funeral.
He's also part slugman, isn't he?
No, he is just bug man.
He wants to eat the mantis.
But doesn't he have some of Piccolo's DNA?
Oh, that.
Yes.
Yeah, but he looks like a bug.
At least 30%.
At least 30%.
Oh,
And
Indeed.
he is handsome.
Indeed he is.
alright,
But he can't
so
beat Morgan Freeman.
No.
you all just... okay. North side of town.
Mm.
And I'm going to completely need to change my maps again.
Because don't you just love
the
us?
Map, it's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
The better phrase is, I loathe you all so much.
Yeah.
Corey, would the Mr. Strong be here?
He said north side of town.
Oh no, I was looking for the short midget with the black veins.
The what?
I'm looking for the short, like, 4 Like I'm looking for the guy who's like 5'2" and has creepy black veins all over his face,
Is that who I think it is?
and looks like his skin is splitting.
Is that who I think it is,
Who's
David?
that?
Yes. Frente,
Who?
Taggart's son.
Oh. You. Tagger's son would be on the other planet.
Damn you!
So we're going back then.
Damn you all to hell.
I would like to go back at one point so I can give the suit to the guy who will utterly break the game with it.
Yeah.
Is that the Earth Dwarf?
Oh God! That's why you wanted the suit, you bastard!
Yeah, alright then.
You
With that note,
broken
trying to
ass motherfucker.
Wait, is that... Wait, David, is that who is that the Earth Dwarf that you're thinking of?
No.
Replace him with... Make him the replacement. I want to see what this Earth Dwarf is capable of.
No, Taggart would never have gotten it on with a dwarf.
Okay.
No, I'm saying, can you bring in Grazak?
I don't want to bring Razak.
I know you are.
It's either that... I have to bring the dolphin in one way or another.
Yes, but I don't want to bring in Grazak.
Why not?
Because he was mostly just an experiment in drunkenness.
Yes, and he works perfectly fine.
You all walk into a house.
I want to take the guy who can literally take the game and snap it over his roof.
And
Looks like a nice
by
house.
house,
I could bring Dirge in.
I mean mansion. It's marble walls, marble ceiling, marble floors. The entire house is made out of marble.
Even the cake?
Even the what?
Even the cake.
Marble
There's
cake?
no cake. The cake's a lie.
God damn it.
Yes, there is marble cake here too.
Delicious!
Which is weird because
That one's still green.
you don't usually see houses made out of marble.
Entirely out of marble. No.
Alright, so...
A manservant clearly comes up. Oh, how can I help you people today?
I don't know why that voice seems familiar.
We're coming to repossess your house.
Good luck with that. The master will kick your ass.
Not after he loses his marble.
I'm just gonna wait in the ship. I think.
I'm sorry.
Still staring longingly at the orb, wondering how badly I could nuke this place from orbit,
Just to be sure.
just to be sure.
Game over, man.
Pretty much.
Game over, man.
Game over, man.
And he says, what are you looking for? What can I help you with?
We're actually here to ask the master in particular a couple questions.
A drunk bug man comes out and says, what do you want?
You'd think David would be the one who would want to play that.
I know.
Not really. I want to see how well Corey does drunk Bugman, especially because I don't remember Bugman anymore.
You played him like a dick. I'm pretty sure you know how to play him.
He, like,
You have to be more specific.
You acted like a blender of the party.
You'll have to be more specific.
Didn't you ride in on a tornado?
No, that was his other character who tried to...
That was Infinite Fireman.
Yeah, with Tornado Man, it's fire and lightning.
So, earth, wind, and fire?
Well, they're missing Earth right now.
And he looks at you all and says, what can I do for you? Glug, 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 glug.
Do a flip!
I'll cut
playing
you
it
into
so
pieces.
badly. Not the first time we've been threatened with that.
Yes, but I can back it up.
I think you mean David can back it up.
Well, that character.
I mean, he could hit you with a spaceship. Watch you go splat.
Bitch, I've been in the quintessential plane of vacuum. I
I was born under a pile of dead corpses.
was I've
I
been
was
through the
born to the
negative
darkness,
plane.
molded by it. I didn't see the beer until I was already a man.
Alright, well, if we're gonna make this a measurement of paper dicking, then, yeah, we're here to ask some questions.
What kind of questions?
Personally, I want to see what the history of this place was. Supposedly you were one of the heroes that helped with the Tomb of Horrors, correct?
Yes.
I'm actually here to try to understand the story a little bit better, so... Who exactly did you go with while you were there?
There was a fighter, there was a cleric, there was a vampire, there was one douchebag that took over a town.
Do a flip!
If I'm correct, didn't you get like a plus 70 on your jumps, David, when you played that character?
I think that's 7 actually.
Like, you just got a ridiculously high amount every time.
Yeah, I think I got like 100 actually. I think we actually had like 100 bonus.
I give him that armor, see how that goes. Just bring back Bugman, it's basically just...
No,
each
it was
turn-
because of all of his speed, not his strength.
Ah. I thought there was just bonuses because you were playing a Mantis of all things.
Well, he did also get a plus 30 bonus from his race alone.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the rest of that was from his speed.
Alright, so how did it go? He says, we gathered around the best warriors, the best mages, and we nuked that fucker from orbit. We found a lot of bodies. We couldn't really identify a lot of them, though.
They were skull fucked.
No, they were just burned. Burned to death.
That's a lot of friction.
That city you saw over there, it was a crater when we left.
Well, place seems rather normal now.
It's been about 20 years. Plus,
Yeah, and there still would have been a giant hole there.
plus mages and druids.
Point still stands.
Look, all I'm saying is, that's not my problem anymore.
Alright, then, here's another one. Whatever happened to the rest of your companions, then?
One of them lives near on Nerdur. Two of them, actually.
And the rest of them?
Oh, we got a couple, didn't we?
Then there was the vampire. Not sure where he went.
Sounds like an asshole.
How would you know that?
I mean, he just
Assholes
wanders
are
off with
assholes.
not telling his friends his companions where he went.
Hey, I'd leave you guys behind.
Plus, you know, vampires are kind of dicks.
Alright. Well, supposedly, if what I see from what this is telling me is true, he was a scion. As far as his history goes, not exactly a lot we can pick up besides the symbol of the cloak he's wearing. Well, I'm off to see if there are any others.
Alright. I really need to figure out where we're gonna go from this.
I want to try seeing if I can visit the, Is it possible to get in a Ravenloft with this thing?
Yes.
Who wants to go and kill things?
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's a party decision, Corey.
Oh.
Alright,
I'll need to reword it better. Who wants to get drunk and skull fuck enemies?
Skull fucking for everyone.
You guys are weird.
We just quote TFS way too much.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Yep. On that note, then.
And our voice of reason is still not here. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to call it because there is so much planning I had to do.
So was it this session you guys visited my city?
Yes.
Yep.
You just missed it.
I was late.
By a little bit. We went in, everything is basically like it was prior to you attacking it.
No, he improved the city.
A little bit, and supposedly after that he still got killed.
Alright, Alright. I have my new villains ready. I'm going to... Fuck.
So then,
Did Corey just fall over and die?
No.
probably.
No,
Okay.
I'm still here.
Like, okay.
I just...
Did you guys hear about the Twitch guy that died on stream?
No.
Yeah, he did like a 24-hour like charity stream for like Make-A-Wish or something. And after like 20 hours or something like that, he said he was stepping away to get a smoke, and then like the stream kept going for 8 hours and didn't come back. And then one of the mods was saw like he went on, like his Discord account was activated, and so the admin, the mod is like, "Hey, so what's up?" And he says, "Yeah, this is a detective for the so-and-so police department. We found him dead." And like he checked with the police department and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is a real detective and all that." And he's like, "Oh, okay, so he died." They said it was like a heart attack or something.
So me.
That's how.
Alright, so, wait, wasn't he the guy who did the Make-A-Wish? Isn't that the guy who died?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh shit, it was Brian.
I mean, like he died on stream.
Yeah, I know, he spent like multiple days streaming for up to like 20 hours, so the guy was working on like 4 hours of sleep.
Alright, okay. By the way, please don't go to,
Ravenloft?
no, Forgotten Realms.
To be fair, I think we all kind of hate Forgotten Realms with a passion.
Pretty much,
I
but
don't.
it's got some decent stuff in it, but beyond that, I really don't consider it a thing I would do an extensively long campaign in.
There's nothing for PCs to do in it.
There's to a degree if you're willing to make up some stuff.
Yeah, the only way to do that is to basically nuke all the existing, like, epic level characters from Orbit. It's like, oh, there's a thing threatening to destroy the plane.